Coverage continuing tonight with the extensive coverage of this story across the country and the world. There are those who have never heard of Moscow, Idaho, now fully invested in the heartbreak there. Many of those people reaching out via email or social media, an outpouring of support for this community. But one college in upstate New York taking it one step further. Nonstop Local's John Webb talked with them about how they express their love and support.
Yes, Sean, good evening. We've seen dozens of memorials similar to this here in Moscow and across the world. But the death of Xana, Ethan, Madison, and Kaylee has made an impact on people across the world, including students at sunny Cortland College, all the way in upstate New York.
And it just occurred to me that my students might be affected by the tragedy, just because there are a lot of similarities between the size of the town.
Day 23, still no suspect or weapon located, but tonight acts of kindness stretching 2,500 miles away from another small college town in Cortland, New York. Lecturer of philosophy Katie Manning says she thought it might be impactful to send letters to University of Idaho students, making the Vandal family know that everyone is standing with them.
I always encourage a sense of civic duty, and even though this is across the country, there's still college students just like my students, and I think they could empathize with that.
Around 40 students wrote letters, but what surprised Manning the most was how wholehearted the letters were.
I was really surprised by how heartfelt they were and sincere, and just how long the messages were inside.
Some people also wrote their contact information inside of the letters, offering someone to talk to.
It was a very sad moment. Like, we felt like what they felt. So just knowing that with like just a letter, you're able to show like, we're here, we support you.
Dean of Students Blaine Eccles says the students, as well as the entire faculty and staff, were very touched by the letters.
We truly can come together and do come together in times of need, and it's heartfelt, and it helps a lot. It really helps sustain us with what's going on, and it's just so caring and kind.
ASUY President Tanner McLean hopped on the Zoom to tell them how thankful he was for the kind gesture.
Just want to thank you for sending your condolences. Truly means a lot.
Tonight, many empty hearts here in Moscow, but a lot of love echoing from across the world. This display stands in the Student Union building, showing just that. And tomorrow night, residents are encouraged to stop by Moscow Contemporary to sign letters of support, all of which will be hung on the Winter Wonderland Christmas tree in Friendship Square. We'll be, of course, there live covering that. Reporting live in Moscow tonight, John Webb, Nonstop Local.
John, thank you. And